Rose is here for our Thursday with some beautiful flowers, some beautiful arrangements, a lot of fall events coming up, and people tend to think falls, look at me even today, browns, oranges, that kind of thing, but a lot of colors still for these fall arrangements. Let's talk about, first of all, this one. The roses are just beautiful.
This is for, some of these arrangements are for events we have this weekend leading into it, and this is actually a bridesmaid's bouquet. She chose the reds and the cymbidium green orchids, and it's just full all the way around, and it's not too large. I like that. You know, it doesn't overpower the dress, and great colors because it's going to be outside, so we're already going to have a lot of colors. So this just blends in nicely.
Wonderful. It's a beautiful bouquet. And a table piece. These are, you know, some spring flowers, or at least that I associate with spring, but it really goes into fall quite nicely.
Yeah, well, this is a head table arrangement, but it could also be used on an altar table if the event was inside, and it has like the red roses, which is the color she's wanting, and the calcynthia and the white lilies, and has ivy trailing off to give it kind of a nice flow, and it's good for a couple different areas.
So if you're thinking about planning a fall wedding and talking about your flowers, what's the first thing you should really kind of decide?
Well, after you have all your time, like the date and like the location, the venue and all that, then get your bridesmaids dresses. Right. You know, that way you get your color and then get a theme. And then put a little budget to it too, because everybody's kind of watching, and decide, you know, how much money you want and how important the flowers are for you. Because some brides, the flowers are very, very important. They spend most of their money there. And some, you know, they just want it real simple. So, you know, it's good to have an idea of what you like. Okay,
and of course, we always have the all white, which is timeless. Tell us what's in this arrangement.
Well, the container has some gold in it, which lends a little bit to the fall, and it has grapes coming out of the front of it. It has the hydrangeas, the lilies, the bells of Ireland, the spray roses, the buplarium, and a little bit of baker, and smells great. The lilies, it smells great. And then this piece lends with it. It can be in a different location since it's not. It's at a home, so we can change it around. You know, it has grapes here as a nice vase, has the very large green hydrangeas and the miniature hydrangeas, has a little bit of feather, kind of give you a little bit of feel of fall. Then we've just put a couple of the green cymbidium orchids in the front just to tie it together.
All right, so it all flows in together, all works together. And do you need to worry, you know, obviously some flowers bloom at different rates. Is that something to consider when you're planning flowers for a wedding?
You know, we can get just about anything all year long now. I mean, there's flowers that are grown all over the world. You know, you have to deal with the shipping in, but it's amazing. You know, we can get tulips now. They're available year-round. The price changes according to, like, where we have to bring them in from.
So spring flowers might be a little bit less expensive in spring. That kind of thing is what we're looking at. Okay, good to know. If you have any questions about flowers, you can talk to Rose. She knows it all. There is the number right there. Give her a call. And stay with us here on the News at Noon.